the internet. The following contains content that this human behind me does not own personally. Content such as music, videos, sound, images, and all that jazz. So please, give my human a break and let her enjoy what she does. Seriously. Okay?
What is up, people of the internet? My name is FreelancerAmber, and welcome to another Death Battle reaction video! This is going to be two of our favorite Shonen Jump anime characters, Naruto from, well, Naruto, and Ichigo from Bleach. People are probably going to notice I'm wearing my Thor shirt. And the thing is, I'm a fucking idiot, because I forgot I had this shirt, and I would have worn it for, like, my support for Thor, but no. I would have supported my boy. I would have supported my boy for if I wore this shirt, but I totally forgot I had this. Damn it. Okay, so that's in the past now. I'm wearing it now. I still love Thor and all that. So for this one, who I want to win, I'm gonna go with Naruto because I like Bleach. I mean, it's one. Naruto and Bleach are two of my favorite animes, but I like Naruto better because well, I watched I read the manga, I read the whole thing except for the Boruto one. Actually, no, that's not true. I did see the Boruto. I did read this one Boruto manga where Sarada was trying to look for her dad and all that, and we made up with these clones. I forgot the names of them, but it was that. I forgot the name of that manga, but it was that one. And because I have like the Naruto manga right here, but I only have up to issue 51, and because I have my boy Kurama right here, stupid lighting, my boy Kurama, I got this at the RTX 2017 in Austin, so I'm gonna vote for Naruto on this one, but from what I remember from both of these characters, I feel like that Naruto may not win this because Ichigo, he has taken lots of shit, lots of punishment, from like stabbing to like the fucking hole in his chest. Then he became a hollow and then turned back afterwards. But and all that, he took so much more punishment than Naruto has ever done. The worst kind of punishment he's ever gotten, as far as I'm aware of, is when he lost his arm in his and Sasuke's final battle. But I never saw it. But I do know about it. What am I saying? I mean, I read the manga. Of course, I would know about it. So yeah, the worst kind of injury he got was him losing his arm. Other than that, from basically what I remember, either in the manga or in the anime, yeah, that's pretty much all it. But I'm still rooting for my boy Naruto because my favorite character is Kurama. I just love Kurama. So I'm gonna hold, because of the fucking lighting, I hope. Well, okay, right here is good. So got nothing else to say. So I'm voting for my boy Naruto for this one. So let the action begin in 3, 2, 1.
The Holy Shonen Trinity.
Yeah!
The Big Three.
Yeah.
Any longtime reader of Shonen Jump will recognize these, some of the biggest titles in manga and anime history.
And it's time for two of those shonen heroes to throw down.
Naruto Uzumaki, ninja prodigy of the Hidden Leaf.
And Ichigo Kurosaki, the enormously powerful Soul Reaper from Bleach. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, we're going this one, huh? That kind of fighting, that animation.
Konoha, the village hidden in the leaves, is a pretty quiet town.
Not what I'd expect for a city full of ninja. Still, there was at least one troublemaker among the bunch. The #1 knucklehead ninja, Naruto Uzumaki.
Yeah.
I'm home, everyone! Naruto Uzumaki has returned to the Hidden Leaf Village!
Yeah!
Orphaned at a young age and ostracized by his peers, Naruto may have been mischievous, but he had great aspirations. His goal was to become the town's Hokage.
Yep.
Which is a fancy word for ninja governor.
The only way Naruto could reach such a prestigious position was to excel in ninja school.
Like Ninja Harry Potter. Though he should really find a place that'll teach him not to dress like a clown and run like a real human being. What does he think he is, an airplane?
Actually, his posture likely decreases wind resistance, which could be beneficial when moving at superhuman speeds where angular momentum is a smaller factor.
I remember when you ran like that in middle school.
Hey, that was for research.
Sure, Wiz.
Wow.
Anyway, while Naruto wasn't the best student, he still tried his
yeah.
hardest to reach his goal. But first, he'd have to learn how to control his chakra.
In Buddhism and Hinduism ideologies, chakras are, in simplistic terms, gates within the human body which can be opened to achieve enlightenment. But the
Yep.
ninja in Naruto's world had a slightly different interpretation.
I'll say, they weaponized it. Naruto can use chakra for all sorts of flashy attacks. He can heal himself, seal monsters away, walk up walls, or even stand on water like a ninja Jesus.
He's learned a number of chakra techniques, or jutsus,
Gesundheit.
and even developed a few new ones of his own.
I remember that one.
His signature move is the Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Yep.
Where he can copy and paste himself over and over and over again.
Unlike the standard clone technique, Shadow Clones are tangible with their own combat capabilities. By dividing his chakra between himself and his clones, it's nearly impossible to distinguish the real Naruto from the fakes.
And he can get pretty tricky when he makes thousands of them. But when strategies can't save the day, he can always just beat his opponents down with the Rasengan.
By spinning chakra in his hand, Naruto creates a compact ball of energy which can blast through solid stone. While the Rasengan usually takes years to learn, Naruto figured it out after training for just over a week.
He's invented more Rasengans than Willy Wonka's
Yep.
invented candies. But his top pick is the Rasen Shuriken. By combining the Rasengan with the element of wind, he uses it to turn the spinning ball into a spinning blade.
Fuck yeah.
This baby can trap you in a vortex of wind so sharp, it'll mess you up at a cellular level.
Naruto has plenty of other techniques up his orange sleeves, including summoning, substitution, and transformation jutsus. He can even transform into a naked woman.
Oh yeah, the sexy jutsu.
Oh, looks like he's been studying. I guess that's one plus side to not having parents. You don't need to worry about anyone walking in on you.
While most individuals have chakra, everyone has a limit. The more physical and spiritual energy one possesses, the more chakra they'll have at their disposal.
Just like the gas tank from a chainsaw.
Thanks to his heritage, Naruto already has a great deal of chakra.
Yeah, yeah.
Even still, he has far more than he reasonably should.
I like little tidbits
all
in the
thanks
corner.
to the beast within.
Yeah, he's got a monster in his stomach.
Let's backtrack a few years. On the day of Naruto's birth, his village was attacked by a chakra beast known as the Nine-Tailed Fox.
Are they ever gonna get into him
a
using
monster
stage
so
mode?
destructive, a mere swing of its tails could level a mountain. In desperation, the Hokage at the time sacrificed himself to split the Nine-Tails in two, sealing one half within his own son, Naruto.
So his first ever birthday gift to his son was a giant pet fox that can destroy cities? I wish he was my dad.
Really?
Eventually, Naruto discovered how to communicate with the Nine-Tails.
They didn't get along at first. Foxy would threaten to eat Naruto. Naruto would whack him over the head with a big shrine gate. You know, typical roommate
Yeah.
drama. Still, they eventually became friends.
Fuck
and
yeah,
Naruto
dude.
learned the fox's name was Kurama.
Afterward, Kurama willingly shared his chakra with Naruto on a regular basis. And as a being composed of chakra, Kurama's reserves are gigantic.
With so much power at his fingertips, Naruto can enter a bunch of different super forms.
Yep,
First
there we
up
go.
is Sage Mode, which sounds like something he'd learned from an old wise man or wizard, right? Nope, he learned it from a frog.
This state increases all of Naruto's physical abilities. Furthermore, Sage Mode allows Naruto to perceive the entire area around him and tap into naturally occurring energy via Senjutsu.
Yep.
He can enhance his chakra attacks by adding natural energy, but if he's not careful, he'll turn into a frog.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not kidding.
With Kurama's chakra, Naruto can enter multiple tailed beast forms, which drastically increases physical prowess and energy output.
Best of which is the Nine-Tails Chakra Mode. Flame on! It got even better when he befriended Mr. Fox, upgrading to the stronger, faster, tougher Kurama Chakra Mode.
Chakra Mode grants Naruto extra protection, a sense for negative emotions, and the ability to create additional chakra arms.
Whoa, that's a lot of hands. Gotta wonder what kind of things he does with those, right?
Overwhelming attacks, extra maneuverability, creating Rasen shurikens, the works.
Yeah, that's not what I was. Creepy tiny head.
He can also shroud himself in a 9-tails-sized avatar and use Kurama's ultimate attack, the tail.
My boy
beast
Kurama.
bomb. So destructive it can level a mountain range.
And for his final form, it's spoiler time. Pay attention, cause yeah. All of this chakra stuff started with an alien named Kaguya, who ate a fruit which basically created chakra. Later, she got all murder happy, so her sons stopped her. One of these sons, the Sage of Six Paths, had his own son named Ashura, and Naruto is a reincarnation of him. So yeah, Naruto's kind of an alien.
Through this connection, Naruto was gifted the most divine form of energy, Six Paths Chakra. With it, he can enter Six Paths Sage Mode.
His strength gets boosted even more. He can fly, and he can use truth-seeking balls, which are orbs of chakra that can transform into weapons and destroy anything they touch.
He can combine all these forms and further add natural energy to his Kurama avatar to form Six Paths Ashura Kurama Sage Mode.
Jesus!
Whew.
Good God, that's a confusing amount of forms.
That's a mouthful.
Anyway, Naruto is also an expert in hand-to-hand combat and could run faster than the eye could see when he was just 12 years old.
He's dodged a lightning speed punch from the 4th Raikage, a feat considered comparable to his father, who could teleport.
He even dodged this light speed loogie.
According to the 4th data book, this light fang attack does indeed move at light speed, over 670 million miles per hour.
He's tough enough to survive getting stabbed, have his soul ripped out, or get smacked in the face with a beam that can slice the frickin' moon apart.
I never saw Naruto the Last, but I did see like little tidbits of it. Motherfucker, dude!
He's fought multiple tailed beasts at once, lifted a statue weighing several hundred tons, survived a fall from the clouds, gone toe-to-toe with invisible limbo shadows, and pulverized 6 falling meteorites simultaneously.
Nice!
His chakra is so tough, he can power through Amaterasu, a fire jutsu with flames so strong, they burn other flames.
He can even make new eyeballs for blind people. What's up with that? Oh, and in his final fight with rival and possibly closet boyfriend Sasuke, their opposing power was so great they obliterated miles upon miles of land, changing the weather and disintegrating a lake.
Only then, after defeating Sasuke, saving the world from Kaguya, and reuniting the split halves of Kurama, Naruto finally achieved his dream and became Hokage.
That's my boy!
But still pretty dumb. I mean, he named his son Boruto.
Boruto.
Yeah, close enough.
Burrito.
I'm not gonna
Dumbass.
run away. I never go back on my word. That's my ninja. My
ninja way. Yeah, my boy. Put you down for a sec.
Shinigami. It may sound like a foreign word to some, but you all know what it is. The Death God, the Grim Reaper of Souls.
And a 17-year-old ginger with a badass sword.
I thought he was 15.
Ichigo Kurosaki seemed like a pretty normal kid growing up, doing well in school and learning martial arts from his father. Except there was one little oddity. He could see ghosts.
Yep.
Oh, it's like the kid from The Sixth Sense.
I see dead.
One day when he was 9 years old and walking home with his mother, young Ichigo noticed what he thought was a girl about to fall into a river.
So naturally, he ran over to rescue her like the brave little kid he was.
Except it wasn't really a girl at all. It was a hollow. A monster spawned from an abandoned human soul.
I remember.
And it promptly killed his mother.
Ah, that's
Bummer.
feels right there.
Reminds me of how I lost my poor mama boomstick. She always hated that ghost in the barn.
Right.
Okay.
Well, Ichigo remained ignorant of the truth until years later, when he met a woman named Rukia, who held the illustrious job title of Shinigami, or Soul Reaper. A guardian of the dead who keeps balance in the universe by helping those who have passed move on to the
I like these
afterlife.
little tidbits in the corner.
Otherwise, they'd turn into violent hollows.
Yep.
And if you show up late to work and it doesn't work out, the Soul Reaper can always cut hollows down with their awesome swords, like Samurai Ghostbusters. Anyway, the two of them got into
Samurai
a bind,
Ghostbusters.
and Rukia had to share some of her power with Ichigo. Turns out he was a surprise Soul Reaper all along. Convenient.
When accessing his Shinigami power, Ichigo leaves his physical body for a new one made up of reishi, or spiritual matter, which makes him invisible to anyone in the living world, despite still being physically present.
And his new powers make him super deadly. He can move with blinding speed,
Gets it.
cut through giant monsters with ease, survive being punched through whole city blocks, and even fly through the air.
It's more accurate to say he walks through the air,
Oh, okay.
using naturally occurring reishi as footholds.
Okay.
But let's get to the dicey part of his getup. That awesome sword. It's a zanpakuto, a blade connected to its owner's soul. It may look like an oversized steak knife, but it's a Soul Reaper's best friend.
Sorry, pause 1 second. I'm sorry, but even though I'm voting for Kurama, I'm Naruto, I just feel like I should have my sword out.
Every Shinigami possesses a Zanpakuto spirit within themselves,
It's not Zanpakuto,
which manifests
relax.
as their sword. Ichigo's is called Zangetsu. Well, both of them are.
Oh, here we go. Strap in, because this shit's about to get crazy.
Ichigo actually has 2 different Zanpakuto spirits drawn from his weird and confusing heritage.
Okay.
Alright, so long story short, Ichigo's a Soul Reaper because his dad is too.
Oh, yeah, that.
But he's also part Quincy, which is a human with reishi powers, because
I don't
that's
remember
what
that.
his mom was. But he's also part Hollow because his mom was possessed by a Hollow called White, and White got passed on to him when he was born. Oh, and he's also part Fullbringer, but nobody cares about
That's probably
Fullbringers.
in the manga,
One
because
of
I don't remember
Ichigo's
that in
inner
the
spirits is a
anime.
manifestation of his Quincy side inherited from his mother, while the other is a fusion of his Shinigami power and the Hollow. Unfortunately, Shinigami and Quincy go together like oil and water.
While trying to find a balance between these two sides, Ichigo learned plenty of neat techniques, like his bread and butter attack, the Getsuga Tensho.
Oh yeah. Oh, I swear to God, if they got Johnny Young Bush to voice Ichigo in this, I would be extremely
By
happy.
concentrating his Reiatsu, or spiritual pressure, through his sword, Ichigo can launch a massive slashing attack.
Call it like it is, Wiz. It's a sword beam, and Ichigo can charge it up, fire from up close, or even blast 2 of them at once.
From his Quincy side, Ichigo has used Blut Vina, a temporary defense which grants inhuman durability. From his
Yeah, I
Shinigami
really need to read the
training,
manga.
he developed exceptional sword skills and learned Shunpo, or Flash Step, which greatly enhances his speed.
But there's one really big deal we haven't talked about yet.
Oh yeah, Bankai.
Over the course of his career battling hollows and protecting his friends, Ichigo has attained many, many different superpowered forms, starting with the base Shinigami form, Shikai. Despite essentially being Ichigo's base, this form is strong enough to block an attack from the Sokyoku, said to have power equal to 1 million Zanpakuto.
1 million?
Step was Bankai. Normally it takes 10 years to reach this form, but Ichigo did it in just 2 days, like a boss.
When using Bankai, one's power can grow anywhere from 5 to 10 times greater.
Damn, dude.
And according to the official databook, while in Bankai, Ichigo moves like lightning.
Wait, why does his sword shrink when he goes Bankai? Shouldn't it be bigger since he's stronger?
Technically, yes, but Ichigo can control its size to keep it more manageable. If Shinigami couldn't minimize their blades, some would have swords the size of skyscrapers.
Okay.
Awesome! Anyway, the Hollow inside wanted a piece of the action too, so Ichigo gained a new power boost with a spoopy Hollow
Yeah, the
mask.
one thing I
This
love about
form
Bleach is
strong enough to lift
the
5
hollows.
iron pillars, each weighing nearly 100
Especially the
tons.
masks.
Though if he's not careful, the Hollow can take control of his body, sending him into a violent berserker state
Especially,
commonly referred to as VASTO
Ichigo
LORDE.
versus Ukiura.
Despite the lack of consciousness, VASTO
Ukiura.
LORDE Ichigo could heal quickly
Sorry, I
and
can't
was
pronounce
strong
the
enough
name.
to overcome Ukiura.
There we
who's
go.
powerful enough to nuke a city.
After some quality training with his dad, Ichigo got a sort of second Bankai, which most people call DANGAI Ichigo. In this form, he shattered mountains without even trying. He broke through the Black Coffin attack, which distorts time and space, which sounds like a black hole. Right after that, he survived a shot so friggin' big, the explosion could be seen for miles.
By comparing this crater to those left by real-life bomb tests, I'd estimate the attack to have a maximum explosive yield of 814 kilotons of TNT. That's like Ichigo surviving 54 little boys to the face. No, I meant the bombs from 1945. Oh, God.
God damn it.
Well, try as those little boys might, all it did to Ichigo was burn his arm. And he didn't even care. This guy isn't the type to
Yeah.
give up.
For his ultimate attack, DANGAI Ichigo literally becomes the Getsuga Tensho itself. I know that's confusing, but just roll.
Yeah.
To summon the incredibly powerful Mugetsu.
Mugetsu.
Which busted
Nice.
up one of the biggest baddies in the whole series. But it also sacrificed all of Ichigo's power.
Yeah.
Well, that's a raw deal. But 17 months later, he managed to get them back with FULLBRING powers, which enhanced his physical abilities. But then he lost those two.
It's worth noting that while in FULLBRING SHIKAI, his normal sword swings were as strong as his old Getsuga Tensho.
But he still didn't give up. After training with some top-tier Soul Reapers and eating some food which gave him Super Reiatsu, the moment came. In the
Yeah, I really
most
need to read the
epic
manga.
quenching of all time, an entire sea disintegrated to form his new true Shikai.
Jesus.
Complete with not one, but two Zengetsu
Oh,
swords.
dude, I never knew
Finally
that.
balancing the Shinigami, the Hollow, and the Quincy within,
Oh.
Ichigo had reached his full potential.
Oh.
He tamed his VASTO LORDE form, merging it with his Quincy side. In this form, he can combine his Getsuga Tensho with one of the strongest Hollow attacks, the Gran Rey Sero.
He also made
I'm
a
starting
trip
to lose
that
hope for
normally
Naruto
takes
on
a
this.
week in only 9 hours and 15 minutes.
And last but not least, he achieved a brand new level of BANKAI.
Which was immediately crushed by some old dude who planned to destroy the universe named... Ewok?
What?
It's probably inspired by the Hebrew name for God, Yahweh, and the katakana ends with a sharp k sound, so... Yowak?
Yeah, what you gonna do? Well, we can assume this Bankai worked similar to his old one.
I'm starting to lose hope for
increasing
Naruto.
his physical speed and strength along with his Reiatsu.
But I've hated my
tenfold.
boy.
Even without his Bankai, he's still cut Mustache Man to shreds.
And then he lived happily ever after. Until his kid became a Soul Reaper.
Yeah, what'd he name him? Bichigo?
What? No, it's Kazui.
Aw, that's cute.
I might have got him mixed up with the other Enchilada Kid or whatever.
Close enough.
Now I'm Ichigo Kurosaki, substitute Soul Reaper. And I'm combining my powerful spirit energy with this blade in order to protect my friends!
I'm starting to lose hope for Naruto. But I still have faith in my
All
boy.
right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle! Alright, come on, Naruto. Get this win for me, because I lost, because Thor lost in the last one. Hope I'm not talking too loud.
What's that energy? Is that a hollow?
Did they actually get Johnny Young Bosch?
I sense a presence. Naruto, wake up.
Did they actually get Johnny Young Bosch?
Whoa, he's invisible!
You can't see me? Good.
Jesus. Oh yeah, the flash step. Oh. Okay.
Quit running, coward!
I need to look at the credits.
Naruto, keep moving. I'll direct you.
You're dead!
Okay, substitution. Yes. Yes.
I see you.
Okay, there we go. For my chakra mode. Oh, damn.
Bring it on! Getsuga!
They actually got Johnny Young Bosch for this. I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. I need to look at the credits.
Really?
Okay.
Yo, not bad.
Wait.
But I'm still gonna beat your ass.
Or is that just recycled voice acting?
Give me a freaking break. Is that the best you can do?
Oh no!
Mugetsu!
sorry, Ichigo, but... Wait. Wait.
Screw you, bastard!
Real brutality right there.
Who was that guy?
Woo! Yeah!
Damn, even without his powers, Ichigo never gave up. What a badass.
Sorry, Bleach fans. I know you all
I know-
really
I
wanted
know.
to win, but unfortunately, this wasn't it.
Okay.
Naruto had better training, a broader arsenal, and a better healing factor. And Ichigo's invisible ghost body didn't really matter.
Shinigami may be invisible, but they're still present in the physical realm and can be touched by normal people. Kurama can locate individuals by simply sensing their emotions, and Naruto's even seen his own soul before.
And with Six Paths power, he could see and fight Madara's limbo clones, even though they were on a totally separate plane of existence.
Also keep in mind that while Chakra and Reishi have fairly different uses, they both contain spiritual energy.
Okay.
Let's talk speed. Naruto can dodge light speed attacks and can move faster than lightning. A lightning bolt's return stroke is 220 million miles per hour, about 1/3 the speed of light.
Jesus.
Ichigo has also displayed lightning fast speeds, and even greater.
Near the end of the series, Ichigo took a trip that should have taken 7 days, but instead took 9 hours and 15 minutes.
It's likely Kirigi here was referencing his accomplice's speed, like Ichibei, who can knock his foes 2,440 miles away
Jesus.
and appear next to him in a second. UZUMAKI beat him by going twice as fast, so we'll use that as Ichibei's limit.
With that, we can get the trip's total distance and conclude Ichigo's top speed is 319 million miles per
Fuck.
hour. That's massively hypersonic, but not quite light speed.
Still, there's a difference between travel speed and reaction speed, as Naruto's already shown. Comparing them directly, Ichigo's best reaction should clock in at around 970 million miles per hour.
Okay.
40% faster than light speed and Naruto's reaction time.
Okay.
Alright, point for Ichigo.
Okay.
Speed alone wasn't enough, though, especially since Naruto's Sage powers gave him superb field awareness, making it difficult for Ichigo to land a fatal blow.
Okay.
If he could even land something fatal at all.
Ichigo has always had a tough time damaging foes who have stronger spiritual energy than him.
Okay.
With that said, let's compare his Ryatsu to Naruto's chakra.
Bad news is, across both of them, the only multiplier we know for sure is Ichigo's ×10 BANKAI. The ×10 is difficult to achieve, but for Ichigo's sake, let's assume he gets the maximum possible boost from every transformation.
Okay.
His other forms likely don't boost his stats this much. For example, when he used his Hollow Mask to barely overpower an Arrancar, the situation and its results were similar to his then comparable Shinigami friends releasing their limiters, which gave each of them a boost of ×5.
Okay.
However, let's give the benefit of the doubt and apply the maximum ×10 increase to all of Ichigo's forms
Okay.
that clearly increased his fighting potential,
Trying to get
as
this.
well as stack them, even though many forms were in separate unconnected power sets.
For the sake of argument, we're deliberately overestimating Ichigo's power. You'll see why.
So here's our formula. But where do we start? Okay, Bankai Ichigo with his Hollow Mask was on par with Ukiyora's first transformation,
Okay.
correct?
Okay, yeah.
Well, nearly.
Ukiyora
Yes,
states
somewhat.
his new form can destroy the city of Las Noches in the hollow world of Huecomundo.
Okay.
What's that, like Mexican hell?
Shut up,
Well,
Boomstick.
there is a wall.
Ha-ha!
Las Noches is square in shape and takes 3 days to walk from one corner to a gate in the center of the wall.
Okay.
So it has a total area of 200,000 square miles.
Okay.
That's bigger than California.
Oh,
and
shit.
destroying it in one go needs over 400,000 megatons of TNT.
Jesus.
So, plug that into the formula, and there you have it. Ichigo's Ryatsu is equal to over 440 billion megatons of
Megaton.
TNT.
Thankfully, Naruto's chakra level is much easier to figure out.
His chakra was once extracted and burst a hole through the hollow moon. He survived the explosion, and it was explicitly said that this was nearly all of his chakra.
Most of his chakra has been siphoned off.
By measuring
Okay.
the aftermath from both sides, we found the blast to equal at least 480 billion megatons
Jesus,
of TNT.
dude.
40 billion more than Ichigo.
Oh my
And
god,
don't forget,
dude.
We were deliberately overestimating him.
Also, this was base form Naruto,
Base?
not including any increases from additional modes,
Okay.
which allowed him to block an attack that cut the moon in half, a force that had to be over 27 trillion megatons.
Jesus.
This proves Naruto can both output and survive a blast stronger
Sometimes
than
I'm
Ichigo is
wondering-
capable of.
I'm wondering if
If
these
you're
numbers are
thinking,
real.
Wait, Boomstick, Ichigo survived a black hole in a box.
Oh, yeah.
That move
crushing or
doesn't really
stretching the
work
bone.
like a black hole.
Plus, the 814 kiloton Frager blast did hurt him immediately after, so it must have been weaker than that.
But Wiz, weren't Kaguya and Waka Waka planet busters? Don't they scale to them?
Nope. Kaguya's planet-busting attack required chakra from nearly the entire Earth's population,
Okay.
not just her own. And while Yuok's power was pretty OP, he couldn't destroy the world through his own destructive capability. He only planned to manipulate the delicate balance between life and death by stopping the flow of souls.
Okay.
Like a plate spinning on a stick. If one side gets too heavy, the whole thing comes crashing down.
To sum it up, Ichigo had the speed, they both had the guts,
Okay.
and Naruto had the strength, durability, training, and abilities for days. Naruto sure got the shonen jump on Ichigo.
God damn it,
The
Boomstick!
winner
But yes!
is Naruto
Yes!
UZUMAKI.
My boy! I'm sorry, Bleach fans. I love Bleach, but still.
Stick around, we're about to
My
announce
boy!
the combatants for the next death battle.
And if you want to watch exclusive
damn it.
commentary on
Credit's
this
going too
episode, click
fast.
that little box over there and start a first membership trial.
Try to grab one of these shirts too.
Credits are going too fast. Okay, who's next? Oh! Batman Beyond vs. Spider-Man 2090. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god, that is amazing. I can't wait to see this death battle, but hold on. I want to have a look at the voice acting. I really want to know if they really did get Johnny and Bosch in this. Okay, I found it. Okay, so bits of it, Ichigo talking, were probably just recycled voice recording. So yeah, recycled voice recording. So Adam Park is playing Ichigo, which I don't mind. Which still pretty cool. It's still good top-notch voice acting. Same goes for Dawn and Bennett, who voiced Naruto. I even saw her tweet about it, and then again, top-notch, really good voice acting to those two. Props. Really good. So yes, my boy won. My boy. Oh, my boy Naruto won. Kurama, you're still just as awesome. You're my favorite Naruto character of all time. And because of and from my last death battle, I know I mentioned that I have a favorite Naruto Ruby fanfiction called Grim Tales of Remnant. Really awesome fanfiction. I'm still waiting for more chapters for that fic, and I'll leave the link to that fanfic in the description box below if you want to have a look at it. But still, in the middle of the battle, I was starting to lose hope for Naruto, because based on what I remember from the anime only, and anime only, because like I said, he's been taking a lot of punishment. Ichigo's took a lot of punishment from the time I've been watching Bleach, and again, I really need to start reading the manga, because there's shit I never even knew, because like Ichigo's heritage. I mean, I already know that his dad was a Soul Reaper. That's pretty much all I assumed. But I didn't know that his mom was a Quincy, unless they said something about it in the anime, and I don't remember. And that Ichigo's mom was possessed by they said it was a hollow, right? Something called White, or something like that. I don't know, but that's awesome. I mean, I'm trying to get all the science to it between Ichigo and Naruto, but like I'm still trying to get it. But now I just don't care anymore, because my boy Naruto won. He's brought another win. That's still awesome, and my heart was like pounding, and I got water with me this time so I don't like die of dehydration or start like coughing like mad. I need to go lie down and take in this win. If Naruto lost that, I would have like pound my desk, flip my like probably destroyed my camera. Okay, now. Oh yeah, and before I end this, a couple weeks ago when Ruby Volume 5 came out, I said that I would do something when I reached 10K, and I saw a few comments saying that that told me that like go for it, Amber. Now but I don't want, and thank you for the people who commented saying that they would like to see that, but I want to get more people to like be on board with it. I want to get to at least maybe 10 comments saying that, either in here or in the video that I mentioned, on the my Ruby I think it was chapter 2 reaction that where I said that I would do like what I said I was gonna do when I reached 10K. And I feel like I have more to say, but I don't remember. I'll probably caption it or whatever. Awesome death battle, and again sorry to any Bleach fans out there, and I'm probably already predicting that there's gonna be like something in the comments saying that they got the like that those two missed something from whatever. So now I don't have anything else to say. I keep saying that. Now until the next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts of this really crazy death battle in the comment section down below. If you like this video, fist bump that like button. And you really like this video and what I do in general, go ahead and subscribe. And remember to press that bell button to get notified on my next videos. So, and remember to stay awesome, be nice to animals, don't be dicks, and I will see you all in the next video.